What do you think is the biggest challenge Tesla will face in the future? Some people say the biggest challenge is to get their backlog down to 1 month. It certainly isn't competition. Those folks are just running into problems that Tesla has already solved. Their backlog has enabled them to increase prices of current models. If any competition appears, they can just lower prices again. They led the industry in their charging network, programming ability, and battery technology. By the way, before someone comments on build quality of Tesla, look at one carefully. Those days are gone. So what do you think is the biggest challenge Tesla is going to face in the future? Others say Tesla's biggest challenge in the future will be locating materials for electric vehicle battery, as lithium seems to be in short supply in the United States. In the past few years, Tesla has faced a number of challenges, including production delays, quality issues, and executive departures. The biggest challenges Tesla will face in the future is meeting the demand for its Model 3 sedan. Tesla has received hundreds of thousands of orders for the Model 3 and is ramping up production to meet this demand. However, the company has struggled with production delays in the past, and it remains to be seen if it can meet this latest challenge. Tesla is currently focused on a few high-value vehicles, but will face increasing competition as time goes on. I would put them in a similar position to Ford and their Model T days. Very limited choice, all cars look the same. Ford were increasingly challenged by GM, who offered more stylish models. Ultimately, both companies became complacent and were kind of trounced by the Japanese car makers. All of that took a long time, but things move more quickly these days. Competition currently from Volkswagen, Hyundai, Kia, etc., but major pressure will come from China. BYD, for example. Some other people think the biggest challenge Tesla will face in the future is scale. The company has only a few 100,000 cars on the road compared to building of petrol and diesel vehicles. To make electric vehicles capable of displacing a large proportion of the world's car fleet, Tesla will need to increase its production dramatically. And it's already doing this. This will be a huge challenge, but Tesla is making progress. The company has recently opened a gigafactory in Nevada, which is producing battery cells at an unprecedented scale. Also, Giga Berlin and Gigafactory Austin are already working. Tesla is also working on new technology that could further reduce the cost of batteries and increase their range, such as solid-state batteries and vehicle-to-grid technology. But there is a whole new dimension on Tesla's future challenges. You need to consider what challenges humanity will face in the future in order to understand Tesla's future challenges or any automaker's future challenges. Now, can you do that? Sorry for going a bit off topic right now, but I'll anyhow cover you answers afterwards. The challenges faced by Tesla is trivial when compared to what we're facing as a species. Global temperatures are skyrocketing, which are resulting in floods, unseasonal rains, sea level rise, and it is on the rise. And many cities are facing smog-related issues, health issues due to pollution, and the public awareness is a whole another issue at the moment. In a question what Tesla will feature in the challenges Tesla will feature in the face in the future, I mentioned that Tesla cars are the only one available for the future. Sadly, no. Nissan, Chevy are selling a lot of electric cars these days in many parts of the world, and interestingly, almost all the big shots have unveiled their upcoming electric models or invested billions or have plans of releasing electric vehicles. So the challenge is coming, but the challenges are plenty to most of these companies. Now, coming to the challenges, certainly things are cost, range anxiety, energy density, charging time, mass production of more Teslas, government policies, and public's mindset about electric cars or Tesla or any other car companies. Tesla can be related to all these things, and electric car makers like Faraday Future, Nissan, Chevy, Li Eco, and all others and other automakers are and will to go through them as well. The only obstacle which is standing in between the automakers and the public is cost of the vehicle. And from what I observed in 2017, for example, We saw a lot of mass-produced, cheap, efficient electric cars rolling out, Tesla Model 3, Chevy Bolt, but the prices have gone up because of the chip shortages and so on. Tesla is undoubtedly one of the most innovative and disruptive companies in recent memory. CEO Elon Musk has led the company to tremendous success in a relatively short amount of time, with Tesla market value now exceeding, I guess 60 billion at least, getting close to several hundreds of millions. However, Tesla faces a number of challenges that could limit its growth in the future. First, Tesla is highly reliant on government subsidies and incentives. In the United States, for instance, buyers of Tesla vehicles can receive a federal tax credit of up to $7,500. This subsidy has been key to Tesla's success in the United States market, but it is set to phase out sometime soon as the company hits certain sales milestones. Now consider this. I know this is probably not going to get a lot of upvotes, but I see Tesla's problems falling into two categories. The first is operational and financial. How do you take a product that requires a lot of capital to produce and double that production volume every year for the foreseeable future? It takes a lot of money and a lot of structure, organization, and dedication, and the part of employees. Now, Elon Musk is going to spend some of his time with Twitter and SpaceX and so on, but these things need a lot of attention. But Tesla has already structures in place, so those could go well. Contrary to Musk's tweet, he cannot do it alone, and no matter where he sleeps. Managing hype growth while creating a sustainable culture and processes take management skill, lots and lots of skill. Tesla keeps losing key employees with those skills, and in my opinion, that makes the job so much harder because other companies are hiring also talent, and some people go to other companies. The second area is political headwinds. Tesla is a threat to some of them. Tesla is a threat to oil companies, gas station owners, auto dealers who make most of their money on maintenance, and auto manufacturers who have sunk billions into more complicated, more expensive drivetrains to squeeze the last drop of blood out of century-old technology to meet emissions and fuel economy requirements. Along comes Tesla with cars that drive better, require far less maintenance, no gas or oil, and whose drivetrain should easily last 500,000 miles. They are also a slam dunk winner in the area of emissions and operating costs. Tesla is blowing up a lot of business models, and incumbents are justifiably nervous. The Koch brothers pledged $20 million this year to resist the adoption of electric cars. Koch owns Valerio Oil. This shows up in the TV ads you see about how great oil is, and in articles spreading fear, uncertainty, and doubt, FUD, about electric cars, better crashes, and etc. Report some people on Quora. Big Auto spends billions on advertising with conventional media. Tesla spends zero. Don't expect the mainstream media to challenge Big Auto with favorable articles about Tesla. Although this may be changing. Tesla, for all these challenges, has one thing on its side: physics. Electric motors convert stored chemical energy to motion with 90% efficiency. Gas engines are 25% efficient on a good day at the right RPM and load. When sitting at a stoplight, they at 0% efficient. Battery electric vehicles require no transmission and have vastly fewer moving parts. This and lowering battery costs will prevail no matter how much money other people spend and throw against electric vehicle adoption. So what do you think, friends? What do you think is the biggest challenge Tesla is going to face in the next 5 years or 10 years? This is Armen Harayan from TalkNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news. Give us thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and I'll look forward to your comments. God bless you and have a great day.